Episode 4. Mae's first set, sound and time stepping. In another realm, Mae was trapped within a time step through sound. This unique phenomenon allowed only those attuned to the same set to detect each other. However, as the set levels increased, so did their capabilities. The first level was known as first set, followed by the more powerful second and third sets, each granting their user greater power and abilities. Where am I? I managed to reach the first set, but what actually is this place? Said Mae. Within this realm, a being had to conquer the form and technique of the set in order to return to reality. The scenery stretched infinitely, resembling a vast, grey and blue sea that rippled beneath Mae's every step, reacting as if raindrops were hitting the water. This must be your first time achieving the first set. You must first conquer the ability, then use it to return to your realm. Said the mysterious voice. Who's there? Asked Mae. The voice did not respond. Who are you? And what is this place? Asked Mae. You are in the awakening zone, a space that separates mind, body, and soul from the world itself. Say what? Said Mae. Those who enter the awakening zone must master it, or risk losing their souls forever. Normally, individuals only reach this space if they are chosen by angels or demons. There are also those chosen by the heavenly king and queen gods, as well as the hell's demon queen and devil king. Why are you helping me? Who even are you? Asked Mae. I merely offer knowledge to one who is capable of achieving the awakening zone. So there are other awakening zones? Asked Mae. I'm outta here. Good luck. Wait, I don't even know what you look like or your name. Said Mae. Who cares? Stay focused. See ya. Mae took a deep breath, exhaling slowly as she tried to focus on her power, gathering it together. However, an overwhelming pressure began to weigh down on her, making it harder to stand. Without warning, fierce winds erupted around her, slicing through the zone like invisible blades. Her skin was cut open, blood trickling from her wounds. The force grew stronger, suffocating her. The pressure crushed her lungs, making it difficult to breathe. The agony was unbearable. I can't breathe. Is this how I die? Asked Mae. Her life flashed before her eyes, memories from childhood to now. A sense of acceptance settled over her as she prepared for the inevitable. Meanwhile, back in the real world, time had passed. Yae had been training under Ozo for a week. Her strength had grown immensely, and she had taken on the responsibility of protecting her village, the same village she and Mae had found refuge in after losing their parents and home. Ozo focused solely on combat training, knowing her raw power was already extraordinary. So, what's your special skill, Ozo? Asked Yae. That's not important. Stay focused. Said Ozo. Without warning, Yae unleashed an attack air blades toward Ozo. However, Ozo countered instantly with a technique called Song of Resistance. The technique negated all forces, rendering most attacks useless unless performed by overwhelmingly powerful song users, such as Yae herself. What was that? That song ability isn't even recorded in the world archives. Asked Yae. Of course not. That limited scrapbook doesn't contain everything. This is my own creation. Now you know one of my counter techniques, so don't go throwing your power around recklessly. Said Ozo. Yae smirked. Oh yeah, you're just scared I'll kick your butt. Said Yae. Ozo sighed. Fine. If you wish to see defeat, I'll show you. Said Ozo. Both fighters ascended high into the sky, clashing in a flurry of rapid hand-to-hand combat. Yae launched wind projectiles at Ozo, but he neutralized them again with Song of Resistance. I already told you that won't work. Said Ozo. With a flick of his wrist, he redirected Yae's attacks back at her. She barely managed to evade them. Well, I have a unique song too. Said Yae. As Yae prepared to unleash her spell, a sharp pain struck her chest. She staggered, clutching at her heart. Mae, she's dying. I can feel it. She's giving up. Said Yae. She closed her eyes, attempting to establish a telepathic link with her sister. What do you think you're doing? Asked Ozo. Trying to contact my sister, but it's not working. Said Yae. Back in the awakening zone, Mae was on the verge of death. Above her, dark clouds swirled violently, red and black lightning crackling through the sky. This is it. I'm sorry, Yae. I'm going to die now. Said Mae. Blood dripped from her mouth as her consciousness faded. Mae closed her eyes and began drifting away into darkness.